fellow galactic family. From the dawn of the mists of time, your immortal soul has had a great impulse, which is to meet with the spiritual source from where you came. Along the way, you have realized that this means being in spiritual service to mankind. Along the way, you have felt that this bestowal of spiritual service is the very action that takes you along the way back to where you came from. By becoming your brother's keeper, in a spiritual way, you become more than one with all people and with the source from which we all come. Through service to others, you also serve your own spiritual development. By loving and healing them through the use of spiritual energy, you help the spiritually blind to see the inner light, help the spiritually deaf to hear the whispers of their souls, and help the spiritually numb to revitalize their connection with God. Sending to you your love, sending them your light, helping them with this precious and spiritual energy of love and light, their hearts cured, their spirits cured, the only great way back to the source, which all we long to tread. This way is the way to reconnect with the spirit within. This path is what leads you to conscious contact with the inner light. That path is the reason you are here, the reason you chose to be born in a world where people feel disconnected from that same source. The details of how this path unfolds are unique to each individual. We all tread this path in our own way of achieving the common goal of reconnection with the flame of the Spirit that shines within our hearts. It is this flame that beckons us silently. It is this flame that illuminates the darkness in a world of great suffering. It is this flame that binds our souls to the only source of all things. When you enter into the silence of meditation, even for a few moments, remember to end your session by helping the world. Dedicate your love and your light to world peace and freedom, then send it from your heart to a world that desperately needs that energy in a spiritual way. The energy of life is everywhere. Spiritually conditioned vital energy is scarce because few people take the time to condition it with their intentions and send it to heal the world. Once you condition your life energy with love and light and send it to the world, it reverberates within the global mental atmosphere of humanity, healing and uplifting many people. Its greater frequency permeates it with enormous power over the regular and daily thoughts of mankind. The power of spiritual energy is such that it affects not one but hundreds of people at the same time. Every time you use the technique of love and light in dedication to world peace and freedom, you help hundreds of people see life and its possibilities from a higher perspective. When you intentionally heal the world this way, you help many people who are not yet consciously aware of how to stand up spiritually. They are people who rely on the enlightened vision of people like you, so they can be helped to take the next step into higher consciousness, so that they may be comforted and healed, so that they can achieve their own conscious inner reconciliation with the spirit from where they came, so long, in the mists of time. Share with a friend.